Hey everybody, Chad Hasty here, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on NewsTalk 95.1 FM, 790 a.m. KFYO, and of course you can listen online at KFYO.com. Hey, guess what? Today is Inauguration Day. Donald Trump will be sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. This country, very divided, in part because of the election, in part because of some of those in the press, and in part because of statements made by members of Congress, and yes, in part because of some statements made by Donald Trump. But listen, we're a divided country that needs to come together. We're a divided nation that needs a little bit of unity, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to hearing from Donald Trump today during his inaugural address is how he tries to unify the nation. Now, you're going to hear a lot about this probably today from those in the news media about how will Donald Trump unify the nation. Listen, Donald Trump can talk all he wants about unifying the country, and I give him credit, he has done that before. But that message gets lost when translated by those in the press, because many of those in the press want to take Donald Trump down. They want to continue this false narrative that Donald Trump is a racist, that he's a bigot, that he doesn't like women for some reason. I don't know. But they want to continue all these bad things about Donald Trump. So he can say whatever he wants about unity, but if the press continues to bastardize what Donald Trump says, there's not going to be a lot of unity in the United States. If Democratic members of Congress continue to say that Donald Trump is an illegitimate president, there's not going to be a lot of unity in this country. So I would say this to you, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever, you're watching this video, listen to what Donald Trump says today. Listen to it for yourself. Read the words later when they release the transcript. Listen to what Donald Trump actually says today. Donald Trump's not running for election now. He won the presidency. He's going to be president for the next 4 years. So listen to what the man has to say. And let me say this, give him a chance. I wasn't a Trump supporter during the primaries. Donald Trump was probably fourth or fifth on my list of Republicans that I supported. But I supported him over Hillary Clinton. And I said from day one of the general election, I'm going to give the man a chance. When he won the presidency, when he defeated Hillary Clinton, when odds were stacked against him, when everybody said there was no way he could do it, I came out and said, listen, you got to give this guy a chance. And that's what I'm going to do. Even though I still have my questions about Donald Trump when it comes to conservative issues, I still think and believe, I truly believe this, that he will be a much better president than what Hillary Clinton ever would have been. So I'm excited that Donald Trump is being sworn in today because it's also the end of the Obama era. Thank goodness. That doesn't mean we will never hear from the President Obama again. I do believe we will. I don't believe he'll be like former President Bush, where he kind of goes silently away and doesn't criticize the administration. I do believe Obama will criticize Trump, and that's wrong to do. I much prefer the way that Bush handled things. But anyway, back to the inauguration. Democrats, I know there are a lot of Democrats who are very worried, very upset about what's going to happen. Again, I stress to you, give Donald Trump a chance. Let's see what happens. We've never seen anyone like Donald Trump before in the White House. He's not an ideologue. He is somebody who I believe wants to make this country a better place, kind of like what his hat says, Make America Great Again. He wants to make this country a better place, and he's a businessman. We haven't seen this before in our nation. So I'm going to give him a chance. We're going to see what happens. I look forward to the next 4 years. I look forward to seeing what Donald Trump has to do. I look forward to the inauguration of Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. I look forward to having a president that will roll back Obamacare. I look forward to having a president who will support the Second Amendment. You see my friend back there, the AR-15? Yeah. I look forward to having a president who if when God forbid a shooting happens in this country, we don't have to rush out and buy new guns because we're scared of what's going to happen. I look forward to that. I look forward to a president who wants to build up our military. I look forward to a president who wants the rest of the world to respect the United States, both diplomatically and militarily as well. I look forward to having a president that I hope, at least, will create a good economy or help create a good atmosphere for a good economy. I look forward to those things through Donald Trump as our next president. So there's a lot of things to look forward to. Still a lot of questions that we will have over the next 4 years. But I do think it's time now to unite as a country, to get behind the next president of the United States, to unite as the peaceful transition of power happens, and it serves as an example for the rest of the world. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show, weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on NewsTalk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Congratulations to Donald Trump, and God bless the United States of America.